you go. All right, we got two ready players, Tugi. We've got Dog playing Tetris, of course, our back-to-back CTWC World Champion and our most recent CTM Champion. And we've got Sidnev. Sidnev, of course, a great European player, arguably, some people might say the best European player. I don't know. I mean, it's up for debate.
I don't know if that's up for debate.
All right, the best European player, says Tugi, definitively. And this is it, the semifinals. Dog playing Tetris versus Sidnev. We will have another match coming up between Alex T and Fractal. We'll come after this one, and then the winners of those two will meet in the finals. So we got some cracked players, some high levels of talent. And Tugi, would you like to do the countdown?
Like in the chat?
I'll do it in the chat, and you can do it with your voice.
Okay, sure.
All right, here we go.
All right, the Mega Masters semifinals getting underway in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Dog playing Tetris on the left side, Sidnev on the right side. Dog, a 5-time Masters winner, won it last month with an incredible set versus Pixelandy, including a game where he just casually dropped a 1.79. And of course, Sidnev, I believe a 2-time finalist in the Masters event. Looking forward to just
whoops.
Whoops. And now I can only see Dog's board.
Yeah, sorry about that. I misclicked. That was all right. I just wanted to cover for one of the players, obviously having a recorded stream here, so I just wanted to cover that up. So it's a big cover up here for CTM.
Yep. If you are donating to the prize pool, just know that all your money is being embezzled.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Now, Tugi, when I switch scenes here, you're going to see something that the people do not see because of a flaw with OBS, so do not be alarmed. Just go with it.
And Sidnev also setting up another bits, but it actually worked out, so very nicely done for him. So far, pretty decent start here for both players. 71,000 for Sidnev, yet to burn a line, and Dog at 94,000.
Yeah, Sidnev seems to be. Yeah, Sidnev seems to be the only one on Earth that can really just get away with vitzing without penalty. You know, like everybody else, it's like cursed, and he just does them, and it's like, oh, it always works out.
Yeah, some people are just lucky like that.
Yep, not me. All right, there we go. Bang Tetris for Sidnev, 159, 139 for Dog playing Tetris. And yeah, you missed it, Tugi, but the Cheese and Dog match was very frustrating. Cheese had a series of misdrops that were pretty much the same misdrop over and over and over. It was just missing the fourth tap of the long bar over to the right. So he was hanging those long bars in column 9 like every time, and it was like 5 or 6 times. It was really frustrating. We don't know if it was something with the controller or just kind of being off that day, but man, it was really frustrating from Cheese. You wouldn't expect a sweep of Cheese on any day, but that was really tough. Dog watching Tetris, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Valerie with the 100 bits, thank you so much. 214 Dog, 275 for Sidnev.
Yeah, right now Dog currently burning out of this board. Lombar is going to be very helpful, and was set up for a perfect clear there for a second, but has his board clean once again. Tetris for Dog goes up to 244. Sidnev has a few delayed burns here set up on the right side. Decides not to go for the T-spin, but solves it alternatively. Sidnev with his well reopened, currently in the lead as we are around about the halfway point of level 18. Sidnev with a Tetris goes up to 325, and another Tetris for Sidnev goes up to 348. Dog back at 267.
Yeah, Sidnev makes me uncomfortable at times with just, how he's just kind of, play so high and still hold out what seems to me to be too long for the perfect piece, instead of taking like a nice safe burn. But on the other hand, you're playing, Dog, who can put up a huge score, and all these other players who can put up huge scores, so I can understand it, but it makes me uncomfortable, and I just want to say, will you just take the double, guy,
Well, I mean, might be a testament as to why he's sitting right there playing for $4,000 while we're sitting here talking about it.
Right. Well, while I'm embezzling $4,000, right?
Yeah, true.
Exactly. So, There we go. Sidnev just about to uncover the right side over the well. Dog playing Tetris is about a Tetris behind. Both players uncovered wells waiting on their long bars. And there we go.
Sidnev currently with a hole on his board. Would love an L piece to solve it perfectly. He's just going to take the triple with the long bar into the L piece into a triple. So Sidnev has burned it down all the way to the bottom. Had to take a few burns, but is clean now once again. 458 for Sidnev, 410,000 for Dog. And Dog set up for a dirty Tetris here on column 8, waiting for the long bar, holding out for it, taking a few burns here with this column 8 setup. Gonna take the double into the Tetris and into a single, and Dog back clean on the right side. Sidnev also with a beautiful, pristine board. Tetris for Sidnev goes up to 504, Dog at 437. Nice, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. There we go. Sidnev getting set up. Knight with the subscription. Thank you so much, Knight. Oh, look at that. Setting up the tuck for the square. And there we go. Sidnev with the rare burn. Amazing.
Yeah, right now,
Yep.
Sidnev gonna transition with that triple at 603. Dog gonna be about a Tetris behind in the transition scores if he's able to get this last Tetris. Has a beautiful clean board. Left side completely built out. And gonna get the long bar for the Tetris. Dog into level 19 at 576. Sidnev playing up incredibly high. Beautiful burn right there from Sidnev to keep his well reopened and possibly stay alive. Another Tetris for Sidnev goes up to 657 on level 20. Dog with the Tetris into level 20 at 628. So not much to separate the two players at the moment. Just playing pristine post-transition so far.
Yeah, online facts. These players have met twice before in Masters in July and August of 2021. They split those matches. Malakir20, thanks for the Prime sub. Yes.
Sidnev at the moment gonna fill out that LRJ. Is gonna get the Tetris right there. And 744 for Sidnev, 732 for Dog. Sorry for cutting you off there.
No, that's fine. Buzz and Bangs with the resub. Thank you so much. Blur the Fur, 100 bits. Thank you.
Sidnev now with a few holes on his board has still kept this well Tetris ready. Now has a Lombard dependency as well on his board. Still keeps taking some burns without covering up the well. So playing some very smart Tetris is Sidnev, but is finally gonna cover up the well, but now is almost clean. Very nicely done there by Sidnev. Looked very scary there for a second, but almost like he just gave Dog a small opening, and Dog now very much in the lead at 849 on level 23. Sidnev almost at level 25 at 818. Both players playing clean at the moment. Sidnev gets a Tetris into level 25 at 850. Dog at 888, about to enter level 25 with that Tetris into 919 now in 25.
Yeah, I mean, just great survival from Sidnev. I mean, I just don't know how he does it. I mean, it's just so impressive. Mithra Bear, thanks for the tier 1 resub. Pumpy Heart, 100 bits, thank you so much. Stop spending your paycheck here on the stream.
Keep doing it, please.
I mean, don't do it. I mean, I guess you want him to.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, Sidnev with the miss of the S-spin.
Yes.
Now in some trouble up high on the board. Beautiful burns there by Sidnev. Needs an L piece though ASAP. Now needs a Lombard ASAP, and Sidnev is going to be done at 952, and Dog already at 824 on level 26. An incredible game there by both players in terms of pace, but Dog able to outsurvive Sidnev, and is going to take game number 1.
On the contrary, I found those games quite credible.
Okay. I've already seen you do that real quick once before.
I do that all the time. All right, Queese with the sub. Thank you so much, PD Moreland, 100 bits. Dog just going to play the string out here on this one. Switching over to rolling, why not? Just dunk on Sidnev a little bit.
fun fact about Dog, he doesn't listen to commentary while he's playing. And for more fun facts about Dog, you can check out Community Chronicles on Monthly Tetris YouTube to find out more about Dog.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is that was a really incredible interview you did there, Tugi. No, on the contrary, I found it quite credible. But no, it was really well done. I really enjoyed it. I usually don't listen to these long form like interviews with Tetris people and other leading podcasts, but this one I watched and I listened. And of course, I could see their faces, and I love that part of it. And I really enjoyed it, getting into the heads of these players. So you did a really good job. And I'm given to understand that you just completed one with Cheese. Is that right? We got 2 ready players, Tugi. So let us get it counted down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Sorry, Tugi.
No, you don't have to apologize. I just I would have. I don't know. Like I didn't know what we were doing.
Well, I never know what I'm doing, so
yeah, that's fair.
yeah. But no, if you're listen, if you're here live, then you should get the inside scoop.
You mean I should give it?
Right. Not you. I mean the viewers, Tugi.
Oh.
All right.
I've already gotten the inside scoop as to who's getting the next ban on Classic Tetris Monthly.
Oh, great. All right, but we won't mention it here because this is the part that's recorded for YouTube. So we won't mention
good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a surprise to everybody.
Right. Exactly. All right, we are underway. Players getting their initial stacks set up and their initial Tetrises and all that kind of stuff. Dog on the board with 3 Tetrises, Sidnev as well. And there's a 4th one for Sidnev and for Dog. So there it is.
Oh, beautiful T-spin set up there by Sidnev. Has already done one of those before in this game. And Sidnev, with a good board, is waiting for this Lombard though. And it's taking its time. Doing well to get those squares over to the left side. And there's a Lombard finally for Sidnev. Goes up to 120,000. Dog at 116,000. Dog with a nice S-flat right there into the burn, into the Tetris. 141 for Dog, 143 for Sidnev.
All right, there we go. Dog Tetrising again, so keeping pace with Sidnev and really just 2 lines behind, so it's pretty much the same score. Oh, Sidnev. All right, gonna have to take a few burns there. Dog getting set up with that long bar column 10. There we go, Sidnev Tetris. But I thoroughly enjoyed your interview with Dog, and you can check that out on youtube.com/monthlytetris. And I can't wait till we reveal who the next one is going to be.
I also can't wait.
Yeah, you don't even know. It's a
yeah. I genuinely don't even know.
Yep. All right, there we go. Dog with the Tetris 255, 238 for Sidnev, piling things high on the left. Scott Gray with the 10,000 bits contribution. 10,000 bits from Scott Gray. My math might be off, but I think that's about $4 million worth of bits. Is that wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere in there. Thank you so much, Scott Gray. What a goat. Also, Insanity. Thank you for the Prime sub. Tetris for Dog 325, 332 Sidnev. Yeah, and you should be peppering this this match with all the interesting things that you learned, or some of the interesting things that you learned about Dog, including that he doesn't listen to commentary. I had no idea.
Well, you would have known if you listened to the episode.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't know before then.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, thank you, Scott. Very appreciated. And currently, Dog with the Tetris goes up to 354,000. Into another Tetris goes up to 377. Sidnev at 362. Sidnev ahead by about 6 lines. So it's a small lead here for Dog, as both players are playing clean at the moment. Sidnev with a very helpful T-piece. Nice adjustment there for the J-piece. 408 for Sidnev. 422,000 for Dog.
Doug, I have that shirt from Doug. Do you have any of these shirts? Oh, there we go. Line spin from Sidnev. Do you have any classic Tetris shirts, or is that too nerdy for you?
It's not too nerd. I'd love one, but I'm just way too broke to
Really?
buy one.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
which one would you want? Doesn't have to be one of ours, but I'll send you one.
You don't have to do that.
Well,
It's okay.
you're kind of an employee around here. I'll send you one.
Sure. Maybe we can talk about that later.
All right.
Definitely the most expensive one, though.
Sure. 47, and it doesn't have to be one of ours. It could be, you want a dog playing Tetris shirt, I'll buy you one. You want a Adam Mountains shirt? I don't know if that exists, but I'll get you one.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. If that existed, I would buy one already.
479 Sidnev, 520 for Dog playing Tetris. Both players set up. Sidnev having to down stack a little bit.
Sidnev with a T tuck setup, but is gonna turn it into a hole. Takes a double right there, and now just a single away from uncovering that hole. It's just gonna deal with the square, and Sidnev now 2 Tetrises available for level 19. Tetris for Sidnev goes up to 535 with 1 more Tetris available. Dog still with 3 more Tetrises available and already in the lead at 590. So now a very strong game here by Dog on level 18. 613 already for Dog, and 2 more Tetrises still to go potentially. Sidnev already on level 19 at 540. Oh, Sidnev didn't get that J piece all the way over. Still has a few burning options, but would love to get this Lombard right now. And now has taken the burns and now needs something over to the left side. Has got the L piece over. So there is a possibility, but this is so rough for Sidnev. And Sidnev's going to be done at 544, and Dog at 660 is going to be taking game number 2 as well.
Oh my word! Really unfortunate for Sidnev, just kind of piling high, and it's ended up having to go all in on basically needed a long bar for that left side, and just kind of, and then that burn that he took with the the J piece, yeah, just left it so that he really didn't open up the right side, and he was just kind of like, well, what can you do except try to bring it down bit by bit with a bunch of L's over to the left. All right, 695 Dog, and he tops out because he knows he's done, and there's 544 Sidnev, and that's it. Dog playing Tetris up 2 games to none. I probably should do that. All right, we got 2 ready players. It is game 3. Let's count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
And C-Dub is making a good point right there. Raid kind of sounds like Ray's energy drink, which you can find out. Exclamation point Raise in the chat, and you can get the link for your order. Use the code Monthly Tetris for a 50% coupon, and it tosses $5 our way. Nice.
Oh my god, amazing. Look at that. It's a very professional read, so I really it was flowed very naturally, and I believed you, like that you cared about the product, so very good. A-.
I mean, I definitely care about the products.
Yeah, you've never had it in your life.
I now if you see that, you don't know that for sure.
I do. All right, we are underway here. Sidnev, of course, doing the usual Sidnev thing, crazy adjustments and placements and delayed setups and all that kind of stuff. Early on, 69,000 for Sidnev, 49,000, now 72 for Dog playing Tetris. Yeah, Vits like crazy, just setting up Vits all the time. Who sets up more Vits than Sidnev? Besides maybe, I don't know, Somalian?
Tega does a lot. That's why I dislike him so intensely.
You dislike Tega?
I mean, of course I dislike Tega. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he seems like an affable, nice person.
Yeah, that's what he seems like on the surface.
Oh yeah, never trust a Swede is what you're saying. Oh my god, this is some like weird European stuff that I'll never understand. 118 for Dog, 138 for Sidnev.
A nice adjustment there for the square tuck here for Sidnev, setting up an L tuck, and the L is going to come into a Tetris here for Sidnev. 184 for Sidnev, 164 for Dog, so a 1 Tetris advantage here for Sidnev, setting up another T tuck slash Z spin opportunity. Is Sidnev? Oh, just going to spin it with a J.
Yep, no problem. 211 Dog, 210 for Sidnev. Sidnev finally giving in and taking that burn with the Z did not want to burn, wanted to just kind of do it without taking a burn, but you know, even Sidnev must give in once in a while. I gotta admit, I'm dying to know how it's going over there on Monthly Tetris 2 with the Spanish stream. If you want to watch this stream instead of English, you want to watch it in Spanish, well, you can go over to Monthly Tetris 2 and watch it. So I'm going to watch it afterward for sure. Even though
Speak Spanish?
No, not at all. I mean, I took 4 years in school, but you know, I got pretty much all A's, but I can't really speak it.
Damn, okay.
I also took 7 years of French in the same situation. 328 for Dog, 304. Bang Tetris, Sidnev, 327, and another one. So Sidnev roaring into the lead. But not for long.
Right now.
1 point. Pushdown point.
Sidnev there with the Lombard dependency is going to be able to fill it in now with a awkward situation on the left side of the board. He's going to set up a T spin opportunity. He's going to get the T and hits the spin. So all is well on Sidnev's board. And a nice adjustment there for the SPs. Left side now for Sidnev looking very good. Sidnev at 378, Dog at 420.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Don't get me into a thing where I start making fun of King, because I'll never stop. All right, there is a Tetris for Sidnev. Going to fill in all that nonsense and kind of right side of the stack, and no problem. Set up again for the Tetris. Yeah, there it is. So pretty neck and neck the whole way for these two. And you would expect players to be pretty close in skill as we, you know, wind our way through a 32-player tournament. You know, we're in the top 4. There's not going to be any huge skill disparities at this level.
Sidnev hoping for a J piece or a pair of Lombars is going to have the same effect. Sidnev now left side, L or J, J does come, and Sidnev now set up for this Tetris, getting up a little bit high on his left side, not looking too great, but takes a burn and gets a Lombar over. It's going to create a hole with that square, and Sidnev just playing it safe. Sidnev at 499, Dog in the lead at 539. Dog also with a hole, but he's going to get a Lombar over to the left side, and after a few burns, after that single, Dog's going to have his well reopened, Tetris ready. Tetris for Dog goes up to 565. Sidnev at 546. So a 1 Tetris lead here for Dog as we are approaching level 19 for both players.
There we go. Sidnev. Tetris 569. Yes, level 19. Wow, a 50% speed increase. That is a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We had Mr. Valor in here giving kids instructions on how to use drugs. I had to ban him here. It's crazy. Terrible. No, he was just giving recommendations, not instructions. That part is true. That was really ridiculous. All right, 638 here on 19 for Dog, 646, level 20 for Sidnev. All right, I'm just kidding, Mr. Valor. None of that is true. None of that was true. Don't sue me, Mr. Valor. All right, 682 here, Sidnev, level 21. I like that green level. I'm feeling that green level.
Feeling the green.
I am feeling maybe not as much as Mr. Valor, but yeah. So there we go. Dog playing Tetris with the Tetris.
These are some very efficient games here currently. Sidnev with a double Lombar is currently at 792 here on level 22. Dog back at level 21 at 752. So Sidnev about a level ahead, but ahead in score by a Tetris. And Dog now on level 22. Both players are waiting for these Lombars. Sidnev gets a Lombar into level 23 at 822. Nice square tuck adjustment there for Sidnev. But we'll need an L or J. Is going to get the J piece. And Sidnev Tetris ready. Getting the pieces over to the left side. Dog now a little bit of danger. Is going to get the S tuck to reopen as well. Now is a bit of a mess on his board, but now at a much more friendly height to deal with the situation. 799 for Dog, 887 for Sidnev. So this is Sidnev's opportunity. Is ahead in a level, but also ahead in score by 100,000 points, and also with a much cleaner board. 950 for Sidnev on level 25. Dog still in this dig at 808 here on level 24. Would love to get a J piece. J, does come. But he's going to use the next J, and Dog is now clean once again on level 25. 820 for Dog. A13 has got the max out, does Sidnev. Now into level 26. Both players are clean. Dog with the Tetris goes up to 852. Sidnev, problems now on the left side of his board. Is going to get the Z spin, and Sidnev keeping his well open to get the Tetris, but now has a few holes to deal with, but does have some leeway in terms of score over Dog.
I think Dog here with the edge in post 28 playability. Though Sidnev can do pretty well, but Dog, of course, we've seen him go on some ridiculous runs. We see the switch to rolling for Dog will probably be happening any moment now. Still tapping here on 27.
And Sidnev right now just trying to pile up the score to make Dog's life harder here on level 29. Sidnev has one more Tetris available, and we'll have to get it dirty. We'll need a Lombard to get Tetris ready. He does get the Lombard. B44 for Sidnev. And set up for the final Tetris. Dog has got the roll switch in, currently at 979, but a misdrop for Dog. As he roll switches, Sidnev is going to top that at B47, so now Dog has a score target set. B48 for Dog needed. Over 100,000 points on 29. He's well capable of this, but no pushover of a task by any means.
Yeah, and this is a situation where obviously this is fastest the game gets, so it's super fast. But you're also you can kind of. You don't have to go for Tetrises the whole time. I mean, you can kind of just pick and choose. On the other hand, you're here, you're feeling good. You get them if you can get them. So it needs to get to B48. That's just a little over 100,000 points here. And can really, literally just single and double this out if you can last that long. And there's a Tetris.
Yeah, Dog likes to go aggressive here on the kill screen. And sometimes it works. Seems to be working right here as he's 50,000 points away from getting game number 3 and the sweep. But now the board is starting to fall apart. Still possible to dig out. Gets a square over to the right side. Now needs something for the left.
Oh my word.
Nice L piece for the left side.
Oh, that left. And he knows it.
Yeah, that's going to be over for Dog. Done at B12. It was a great attempt, but Sidnev going to hang on with a very efficient game up until 29.
Yeah, there it is. Sidnev with the heart here in game 3. It is game 4. Knocking on your door. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
4 knocking on your door. Nice.
Hell yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Mart's Kingsman calls him the French Canadian Crusher, but I don't. Has he actually ever crushed anyone?
Come on.
I don't know.
He's crushed the sales of the monthly Tetris shirts.
That's true.
Oh my days, Dog. Getting a lot of pieces over to the left side and a bit of trouble here at the beginning of the game, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just going to be a little delayed in getting his first Tetris. But there it is after 9 lines. 30,000 now for Dog. Sidnev yet to burn a line. 2 Tetrises in. And Dog has disappeared. Oh, he's back.
There's always a lot of activity over on Dog's cam. He's shifting around the room, leaning over here, typing this, typing that. Not exactly sure what's happening. But, you didn't really cover that in the interview. You didn't say, hey, Dog, why do you move around so much?
Oh, it's such a shame that we didn't cover that topic.
Yeah, maybe part 2.
Yeah, I should have left out the talk about the CTW season stuff. Should have talked about that.
Yeah, while he's moving around. All right, 101 for Dog playing Tetris. 164 for Sidnev. Crafty Kim in the chat. There you go. Welcome, Kim. Recent max outer.
Yes, that is true.
All right, Tetris the Dog 148, back by 40,000 points from Sidnev.
Dog was hoping for a J piece, but Lombard is going to work as well. And looking to get Tetris ready. And the Dog, there you go. Has a nice double well set up here on this board. Is behind by a few Tetrises, but still lots of the game to go. And Dog currently at 196. Sidnev going to get the Z-Tuck, currently at 235. Both pairs clean. Dog once again with a double well, gets 2 Lombards and gets Tetris ready. Sidnev playing up high, now set up for a J-Tuck and is going to get the J. And Sidnev taking another double right there. And a Tetris for Sidnev, 269 for Sidnev, 203, make that 226 here for Dog.
Yeah, both players are a little uncomfortably high. Of course, Sidnev with the Vits, no problem.
Well, it's okay to do a Vits adjustment.
It is, no, it's good. I mean, no problem for Sidnev.
You know, like, doing adjustments is good. Setting up Lombard dependencies, though, is not okay.
I mean, unless it's in column 10, that's kind of where you want them. So
yeah, that's okay.
That's good. So you got Locke is in chat. Locke, of course, recently taking over all our social media matters. Sidnev, meanwhile, taking over the Tetris, the dirty Tetris over there. What was that, column 8? Pretty good. And another one, Sidnev, 385. Dog is at 299. And another one for Sidnev. So yeah, if you saw on Twitter and Instagram all of our social media posts with our fun little infographics about the players and all that, that was all Locke. So doing a great job over there from Australia. All right, Sidnev, wow, getting up high. There we go. Tetris again. Forced into a triple. Just bring the stack down, and there you go. Sidnev going to survive that sequence. Doing, looking pretty good. So 461 for Sidnev. There's another one. If already you look up, and Sidnev is Tetrising again. 484 Sidnev. 392 for Dog.
Dog here is set up for a Z-Tuck, now set up for a 3-wide Tuck, and is going to get the Tetris meanwhile. Tucks in the J piece and gets ready with the Lombard. 440 here for Dog. Sidnev getting a square piece and a Lombard over to the left side. Left side now looking very good here for Sidnev. Sidnev with the Tetris goes up to 532. Dog with the Tetris goes up to 465. Right now, both players looking good to Tetris out here on the last remaining stages of level 18. As we are approaching the 19 transition, Sidnev still with 2 more Tetris available, and ditto for Dog. So Sidnev, though, with a 60,000 point lead.
All right, there's one for Dog. We are 1 Tetris away on the left. There we go, Sidnev. Setting one up, 601. 1 line to go before the 19 transition, and there is the Tetris for a 625 level 19 transition for Sidnev, and 559 for Dog playing Tetris.
Sidnev keeping the pressure up is going to tuck in that S piece, and now trying to get the well reopened, does so. And a Tetris for Sidnev on level 20 goes up to 959. Dog with a Tetris goes up to 613, so Sidnev still with the lead. But very neck and neck here as both players are in the post transition. The Dog now taking a few singles to reopen as well, and Dog Tetris ready. Sidnev, though, a near 100,000 point lead, is 7 lines ahead, but doing well here on the post transition. Sidnev Tetris ready, waiting for this Lombard, and it's taking its time. Sidnev taking a triple right there. And Dog stringing together a few Tetrises. Dog now at 701, Sidnev at 724. This drought here for Sidnev has deleted his lead, basically. As he's still waiting for this long bar. He's doing an excellent job to keep his board clean, but where's the long bar for Sidnev? It's getting a little bit ridiculous now. And still waiting. There it is. Tetris for Sidnev goes up to 764, Dog at 712.
That was kind of a pun. Deleted.
I didn't think of that. That's very good, though.
That's good. All right, A24 Sidnev here on the worst color level in all of Tetris. And Dog's board, oh my god. All kinds of complicated. But still low enough that he can fight his way through. Man, he's going to uncover, get a dirty Tetris. 762 Dog, but 919 for Sidnev. And again, Sidnev just pulling out to a very large lead against our defending champion.
Yeah, Sidnev here with back-to-back big leads here on the post-transition over Dog. Dog is just rocking this row 2 Tetris setup. 830 here for Dog, but 984 here for Sidnev. Sidnev just trying the strategy of having a huge lead into 29 and hoping that Dog won't be able to chase down. It worked in the last game, and trying to see if it works again. A54 here for Sidnev, 869 here for Dog. So nearly 200,000 points ahead is Sidnev. Sidnev is a full level ahead though, but still very much a true lead here for Sidnev. Dog's left side getting problematic. Now he's set up a Lombard dependency for the left side, but fills it in immediately, and now once he uncovers it, we'll just need an L or J. Dog gonna get his well reopened, but costs him a few Tetrises right there. Sidnev now with the Tetris into level 29 at B30, trying to hold out for a final Tetris here on 29, but it's not going to come. B31, top out score here for Sidnev. Dog has got the roll switch in. Now at 9:15, has got one more Tetris available for level 29, and is now on 29. Has got to get to B32 to win this game. Failed to chase down last game, and looking to get it this game and move on to the finals. So far, keeping it simple, not trying to set up for any aggressive Tetrises.
Oh, there's
set up for a Tetris. Is going to go up to A22 now, still over 100,000 points to go, but keeping it clean here on level 31. Ooh, a dead drop there with the L piece, but it's going to solve it nicely. But, oh, Dog's board now falling apart. Misdrop of the T piece. Board getting more and more complicated. Now has to deal with that left side. We'll be able to get a Lombard over.
wow. So B32 is the target. Dog with a clean board again. I mean, somehow improbably, but not unexpectedly. And setting up again, and there it is, a Tetris A95. Setting up again, and he's gonna get it. B39 with the chase down. Dog has successfully completed the chase down of Sidnev on level 34 and has taken this match 3-1 over Sidnev. What a chase down. What a game. Wow.
Yeah, despite being 2-0 down, Sidnev did not make it easy for Dog at all. Had a huge chase down on the menu for Dog, and wasn't able to complete it in game number 3, but able to complete it in game number 4. He's got the win. He's moving on to the finals and looking to take the first Mega Masters title and defend his title as Masters winner.
Wow. I mean, what? I mean, it's so interesting because you see, you know, obviously Dog was up 2-1 in the match, but seeing him in 2 consecutive games playing from behind, like playing, you know, having to chase down, you don't see him in that situation a lot. But he really dug deep, and you could see, like in that post 29 of this last game, I mean, really just like a really gritty down stack, 32, 33, and then just setting up aggro for those 2 Tetrises, and they came in, and that was it. So I mean, what a performance from Dog, and really from Sidnev again. I mean, you say like, oh well, strategy is just score a lot of points and then force your opponent to kind of play from behind. But I mean, Sidnev able to put up huge monster paces before the 29 transition So, I mean, it's just a really great performance from Sidnev as well to put all that pressure on Dog. And really, I wouldn't have been surprised if this match had gone the other way. So, GG's to both players. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.